Namaste. Hamisha Putrabhatiya. I, JVN Preeti Singh, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. Today, I will discuss about the topic implants and osmotic delivery of implants. These topics belong to the novel drug delivery system for the B Form 7th semester. Today, I will going to discuss about the introduction to implants. So, in the past, drugs were frequently administered orally as liquid or in powder form to avoid problems incurred through the utilization of the oral route of drug administration. New dosage forms containing the drugs were introduced. As time progressed, there was a need for delivery systems that could maintain a steady release of drug to the specific site of action. Therefore, drug delivery systems were developed to optimize the therapeutic properties of drug products and render them more safe, effective, and reliable. Implantable drug delivery system are an example of such systems available for the use. So this is very good for the health. So now we come to the what is the components of implants. So the implants is micropump, reservoir, power management and control, and telemetry and circulatory. So the advantage of implantation therapy include convenience. Effective concentration of drug in the blood can be maintained for longer period of time by techniques such as continuous intravenous infusion or repeated injections. So improved drug delivery, the drug is distributed locally or in systemic circulation with least interference by metabolic or biological barriers. So the compliance is by allowing a reduction or complete elimination of patient involved dosing compliance is increased hugely. So potential for controlled release. Implants are available which deliver drugs by zero order controlled release kinetics. The advantage of zero order controlled release kinetics are peak toxicity and troughs ineffectiveness of conventional therapies avoided. So the B is dosing frequency is reduced and C is patient compliance is increased. So the potential for bioresponsive release. So bioresponsive release from implantables is an area of ongoing research. So the potential for intermittent release. Intermittent release can be facilitated by externally programmable pumps, flexibility in the choice of materials, method of manufacture, degree of drug loading, drugs, release rate, etc. Considerable flexibility is possible. So this advantage of implantables include invasive. To initiate therapy, either a minor or major surgical procedure is required to intimate therapy. Appropriate surgical personnel is required for this and may be time consuming, traumatic. So the danger of device failure, there is no associated danger with this treatment that the device may for some reason fail to work. This again requires surgical involvement to correct. So now we come to the what is the termination. Osmotic pump and non-biodegradable polymeric implants also are surgically recovered at the end of therapy. Although surgical recovery is not required in biodegradable polymeric implants, its ongoing biodegradation makes it difficult to end drug delivery or to maintain the accurate dose at the end of its lifetime. So the limited to potent drugs in order to minimize patient discomfort. The size of an implant is usually kept small. Therefore, most implants have a limited loading capacity, so that frequently only somewhat potent medicine, such as hormones, may be appropriate for delivery by implantable devices. So, the biocompatibility issues, concerns over body reactions to foreign substances, often increase the issues of biocompatibility and safety of an implant. So the possibility of adverse reactions, a high concentration of the drug delivered by an implantable device at the implantation site may produce adverse reactions. So the commercial advantage is an enormous amount of R&D, investment, effort, and time is required in the development on and implant drug delivery system. So this is the transdermal patch. This picture is fluctuated, shows a transdermal patch on the. So we come to the background. A transdermal patch is a medicated adhesive patch that is placed on the skin to deliver a specific dose of medication through the skin and into the bloodstream. Often this promote healing to an injured area of the body. An advantage of a transdermal drug delivery route over a other type of medication delivery, such as oral, topical, and intravenous, muscular, etc. So that is a patch provide a controlled release of the medication into the patient and usually through either a porous membrane. So covering a reservoir of a medication, so through a body heat, melting thin layer of medication embedded in the adhesive. So this is the flow chart of the medicine in pill form. Have a long tortoise journey, must go through the digestive system, and they are absorbed into a blood. So they pass through the liver before circulating the rest of the body. And now we come to the liver must eventually eliminate them to get the destination. So this is overall the protocol and overall the flow chart of the implants. So the transdermal patch is much more than surgical. So this is also the protocol. And this session is powered by the digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. And I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it your problem by the problem resolving class. Thank you, and thank you for the listening.